Okay, so the second problem is a police car siren emits a sinusoidal wave with frequency 300 hertz. If the speed of sound is 340 meters per second in still air, if the siren is at rest and the listener is moving away from it at 30 meters per second, what frequency does the listener have? So, ano yung frequency na nape-perceive na listener? So, that's the second problem that we have. Okay, sige. So, I'll be giving again a minute to solve this problem and then I'll show you the solution in this problem. Okay. So for the second problem, this is the second problem. Basically, ano yung speed of sound natin? The speed of sound is 340 meters per second. And then the siren is at rest. Therefore, anong equation gagamitin natin? Yung numerator ba, yung denominator? It is the siren that is at rest. It's the source which is at rest. Ano therefore gagamitin natin Doppler equation dyan? Tapos, wait lang, sandali. Yung listener daw, lumalayo at 30 meters per second. The listener is receding from the source at 30 meters per second. So the velocity of the listener is 30.0 meters per second. The question now is what Doppler equation do we use? So, anong Doppler equation? So the frequency of the listener is equal to what? Numerator or denominator to? Again, it is the listener that is moving. Ano ulit yan? Sorry?
Numerator po.
Yes, tama. Gagamitin natin ngayon si numerator. So in that case, we have V plus or minus. Ayun, isa pang tanong. Remember, the listener is moving away. It's receding from the siren. Therefore, is it positive or negative?
Negative.
Yes, it should be negative, tama. So V minus UL over V times Fs. And from there, this is just equal to V minus UL 340 minus 30 divided by 340 multiplied by 30.0 meters per second. Lahat naman to hertz, kaya hindi mo kailangang ilagay yung units dyan. And therefore, one can show that the frequency of the listener is just equal to what? The frequency of the listener is equal to 273 hertz. As expected, the listener frequency decreased because the listener recedes from the source. Okay? Questions? Questions? Walang tanong? Are there any questions? Fs is, sorry, this should have been, sorry, the speed is not 30 meters per second. Sorry for that. This should have been 300, ito dapat ay 340. Ano bang equation to? Ulitin ko ha. So again, V is 340 minus 30 over 340 times the frequency is 300 hertz. Ayan, ito tama na to. Yeah. Sige. So again, 340 hertz yung 340 meters per second yung speed ng sound, 30 meters per second yung speed nung listener, and then 300 hertz yung frequency. Okay. Sige. Questions. So, thank you for the correction. May tanong pa ba? Walang tanong?
None.
None. Okay, sige. Okay.